In this video, I'm going to show you my exact Black Friday e-commerce preparation checklist so you can make as much profit as possible from your e-commerce website. My name is Robin. I have 5 years of e-commerce knowledge, which I'm going to share with you for totally free in videos like this. All right, let's see. I will leave the link down in the description that will end up for a page like this. You'll fill in your name and email address. Then you can go to the library page and click on the Black Friday preparation checklist. You end up in this page and then you click on the checklist right here, the Black Friday Cyber Monday, and that brings you to this spreadsheet. And this is the checklist we use for many years already to don't forget nothing and make the best of this shopping season, right? So you are able to click here on file and make a copy for your own purposes and adjust if needed. So this checklist contains of many things which I'm going to break down step by step. So first of all, you need to check the homepage. Like you need to make sure that all Black Friday banners and text are equal, and you start by going to implement that in the header and in the banner. So it's site-wide visible what kind of promotions people can expect from your Black Friday Cyber Monday discount, right? The more touch point you have, the more visitors you will drive into conversions with this checklist. So make sure you check it out right here. I'll leave the link down in the description. And that brings me to the next point. If you are on the homepage, you need to display your best-selling items first, right? Because if visitors visit your homepage on your website, they want to see the best-selling items first, so they are easily navigating towards your website. So the last thing you need to check for your homepage is to check that all call to action buttons are working. I can't stress this enough, like many times it happened to me and also my partners, that one of the important buttons on the homepage is not working. So make sure you click on all of them and see if they are directing the visitors in the right way. All right, the next point is the product page. This is one of the most important topics for the Black Friday discount as well, because there you get your conversion rate and drive visitors into conversions, right? So what do you need to implement right there on the product page? First of all, you implement the badges on the product pages, so all visitors see directly what kind of offer you have for the Black Friday. Second of all, you need to implement an urgency timer. So make sure you say like Black Friday, Cyber Monday discount is only available for a certain amount of time, whatever it is for you this season. Also indicate some scarcity. So also show the people like that they need to take action right now. So only an X amount of items in stock for the discount action or something like that. So make sure you implement that as well. And we always do a mini FAQ, frequently asked questions, to implement how people can make sure that they get this discount, right? So it's just a small checklist or a small question and answer topic there that all discount is implemented automatically in the cart page, so people don't use a coupon code on our website. But if it's different for you, make sure you explain people in the product page so they have all information to buy from you. Then you need to prepare your bundles, your volume discount, or your coupon codes, so you make sure that all Black Friday discounts are applied well. I always recommend to do some bundles and some volume discounts, so your average order value will skyrocket, and it's best to have the coupon code automatically implemented so people don't forget it, and it saves customer service as well and increase conversion. You also need to show the related products at the bottom of the product page, so you can have cross sales and people also see other products what you have to sell there, right? So make sure it's easy for them to navigate to your website, find other related products and make it easy for them to buy with this Black Friday and make the best out of it. So you also need to make sure that you approve all reviews. So if you use any reviews application on your product page, you need to make sure you have as much possible of them on the product page and make them all visible by approving them. So you have as much social proof as possible, and if possible, implement also like some amateur images there from the product so people see how the product look like in real life. All right, that brings me to the next part, and that is the collection page. Most of the time we direct people from our edge to the collection page in order to see the different variations we have from the product and make their own selection, because sometimes people don't want the product that you advertise but a similar variant. So if you direct them to the collection page, it's easier for them to select the variant that they actually want. So make sure you have a great banner there as well with the same text as mentioned on the homepage. Black Friday sale up to whatever 50% discount, and make sure it's all aligned so people don't have any surprises on your website. Then you need to as well display the products by best-selling items there as well, which I explained before on the homepage. Do it here as well to make it easy for the navigation. And also direct, as I just said, the traffic from social media to collection pages if you have like a niche store or a general store. So it's easier for the people to make a decision what product to buy from you with the Black Friday discount, right? Because they come to your website to buy. So if you make it as easy as possible for them, they will end up buying from you anyway with the discount. So that brings me to the cart and the checkout page. These are two important steps in the funnel which you need to give some attention as well. Implement some urgency timer for the checkout page and the cart page with a Black Friday discount there as well, because many times it happened that people abandon the cart, so you redirect them and give them some urgency to take action right now with the discount. You also need to make sure that they see the discount visually there with the timer or any kind of other way, which is optional for you. Also show some related items there in the cart page, so people are always want kind of bundles or have any cross sells there with another discount. So the more they buy, the better for you and the better for them, right? Because it's a win-win situation here. You offer them a certain discount and they will end up more satisfied because they have a bigger discount from you, right, with the Black Friday sale. And also test your coupon code right here. So if you implement any automation that applies the coupon code for you, or you create it by yourself and implement it in the banner or the product page, make sure you double test it, right? Because it's going to hurt your conversion rate directly if you don't, if it's not working, right? So make sure you spend like 1 minute to check something like this, because it's super important to drive visitors into conversions. All right, the next point, my profession, Google Ads and Merchant Center. So you can prepare for Black Friday, Cyber Monday there as well. Make sure you implement the same discount in ad copies from your Google Ads, right? So if people click on the Google Ads with, let's say, 50% discount, they see on your homepage and your product page 50% discount. It's applied in the cart and in the checkout page. It cannot miss, and people will buy from you directly. It really improves conversion rate if all communication is aligned. Therefore, you need to implement the same discount label in your Google Ads, in your Merchant Center. So there's a special setting right there where you can implement the dates and the discount you offer, so it's all synchronized with your website. It's important that you show the same information on your website, because Google checks it and approves it afterwards. So you can also launch a Performance Max campaign right here. I don't want to go too much into detail, so make sure you check out my other videos about Google Ads, but I will highly recommend to make a PMax campaign for the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, with creatives and banners and text on there, and you can make that in a separate asset group, so you can turn it off after the Black Friday is done and it's not converting anymore, right? So most of the time the Black Friday ads are still converting after the official day, so we don't turn them off directly, but a few days after, when they stop converting and the ROAS goes down. So make sure you also have a look on your Merchant Center and apply any fixes for any errors if there are, so you maximize your visibility and you make sure you have as much possibility to make sales from your Google Ads as well, because if your products are limited, your reach is limited, so it only hurts conversion, right? So make sure you have a look on your Merchant Center for the products as well. So here you can include in the search campaigns in phrase match Black Friday and then your winning keyword, for example. So if you say like you're selling dog beds, for example, here you can implement like Black Friday dog beds, and then people will search on Google. And not many people do this actually. We do it for our Google Ads partners where we run the ads for, and most of the time it works great because not many people do it, and people are searching for Black Friday deals if they're searching for special products, right? So make sure you implement this smart step and get as much conversions from the Google Ads as possible. Also add some side links. So these are the links with the titles under your main ad copy, there with the Black Friday Cyber Monday promotion, and direct that to the collection page as well. So the more visibility you have in Google Ads, the more chance of getting sales you have there as well. Also, I highly recommend to upload your email list to Google Ads, so they have as much data as possible for you to generate enough data and get as much sales as possible for this shopping season, right? So if you help them a little bit with extra data that you have in the pocket, it's always useful. Also, you can implement a countdown in the Google Ads. I'm not going in the details right here, but you can click in the checklist on this button to see the support, how Google explain exactly how it works, right? So that brings me to the next point, email marketing. Of course, you need to implement email marketing to make as much profit as possible this shopping season. So make sure you implement the same discount for the Black Friday in these days in the abandoned cart flow, because as I said, most of the time people abandon the cart. So make sure you catch them with the same discount as site-wide applied on your website. Send a broadcast to your whole email list with the announcement with the Black Friday. So you send an email to everyone and make sure you send this same email to the ones who didn't open it. So that's a nice extra feature to reach more people with a different title right there. And also implement an exit pop-up in your website with some urgency, like, okay, our Black Friday discount is only valid for a few days. Leave your email and your name right here, so we can reach out to you with a discount code or whatever in email. Therefore, you generate leads which you can use in your email marketing and in your Google Ads if you upload the list later on. The more data you have, the more conversions you can generate, right? That brings me to the next point, the social media. You need to implement, of course, some social media checklist for this upcoming Black Friday, Cyber Monday. I will highly recommend to post daily on the stories and in the feed with your discount codes and best-selling products, so you engage as much as possible with scarcity and urgency for the people on social media, right? And it's free, so you don't miss out if you don't do it, but make sure you apply this as much as possible, because free engagement is always welcome, right? So create some audience as well in the social media marketing. So for example, Facebook lookalike audiences and remarketing audience for the people that visit your page in the last few days, and make sure you remarket them with the discount as well. So you keep on top of the mind and people come to your website as well. If anything happened for a reason or they leave the website, they will come back with the remarketing and make sure they purchase anyways from you. So also create some extra creatives with the Cyber Monday and Black Friday offer inside the images, inside the videos with a call to action. So you synchronize the communication from Black Friday all over the place. So also I highly recommend to launch the campaigns for Black Friday like 1 minute after 12 and approve them a few days before, so they are not start to rush spend. So if you implement or launch the campaigns like on half of the day, they're going to give away your budget on half a day instead of 24 hours, and it's a rush spend, and most of the time there are not any good results from there. So make sure you launch them a minute after 12. All right, then the extra important things, right? These are the finishing touches that really can make a big difference in this Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So make sure you listen to the end. I will explain them one by one. So first of all, of course, is the loading speed of your website. People leave the website if the loading speed is more than 3 or more seconds. So people want instant gratification, and make sure your loading speed is up to date. So you can do that by testing, and click on the link right here. First of all, I have the page speed score from Google and themselves. You can see how you score on there, and you can use GT metrics for the desktop speed in there. And if you want to boost that, you go to Fiverr and find someone with good reviews and make it work as fast as possible. This is always useful. Also, I highly recommend to increase your customer service reaction to answer questions as fast as possible, right? Because the attention span nowadays is short from the people. So if they have a question, you need to help them as soon as possible, so they feel welcome to buy from you and trusted. Also check if your mobile is mobile friendly, your website. So go on your own mobile and check your website fully before you launch your Black Friday campaigns there as well. Double check all the payment methods availability in the right countries, so you make sure you capture all the people with all the payment methods if possible. And this is something that hurts conversion rate directly if you don't do it. So make sure you check it out and give it 1 minute to double check if everything is good. I also highly recommend to use the same color codes in all call to actions, because it's a psychology trick and people can easily follow all kind of steps and they get used to the color that they need to click on. So if you have that applied in the full funnel and in the email marketing, it's a great way to increase conversion. Also check if all URLs are working. I implement here the link to the dead link checker, so you can see if you have any 404 error pages. So yeah, make sure you check that as well. Check if all menus contain the right important pages, the policy pages, the collection pages, the about us, contact pages, and so on. In the menus, it's really important for the navigation and therefore a direct impact on your conversion rate. Also check your hosting capacity. If you are not on Shopify, you need to make sure that you have enough capacity to drive all visitors with a fast loading speed. So give that a minute to check it as well. Activate a live chat if possible to boost conversion rate, because as I just said, the attention span from the people nowadays is quite short. If they have a question, they want instant answer, and if you can apply that in special days like this, you really can boost your trust and therefore your conversion rate. So therefore also transfer money on time on PayPal, for example, because if you have a big increase in income with money that can be held from PayPal or Klarna or whatever, so make sure you get your hands on your own money as fast as possible from PayPal, Klarna or any other payment providers there. So last but not least, make sure your tracking numbers are sent to customers through email and to PayPal as well, so all legal things are up to date there and people can keep track of their own package as soon as the order is fulfilled, right? It can take a few extra days because it's busy on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, but make sure you keep customers up to date about their package and they will be more than happy to receive good communication from you. All right, so this was my Black Friday e-commerce preparation checklist. And I hope you download it in my knowledge center right here. You can click on the link in the description right there and make a copy here, or if you click file, make a copy in your own Google Drive. So make sure you check all boxes and make sure you get as much profit as possible from upcoming Black Friday, Cyber Monday season. My name is Robin. I have 5 years from e-commerce knowledge. And if you like this video, make sure you subscribe on my channel and put some thumbs up so I can make more videos like this. Alright, I hope you get as much profit from this Black Friday season as possible, and I hope that this checklist bring you there. Alright, see you in the next video. Ciao!